Former Major League Baseball pitcher Gaylord Perry, a Hall of Fame member, died on December 1, 2022. He was 84. He won 314 games and held a 3.11 earned run average in 22 years. The secret of his success turned out to be the spitball, an illegal pitch. The spitball was banned after the 1920 season. He started his career with the San Francisco Giants in 1962. He learned the spitball from his teammate Bob Shaw. Perry first used the spitball in 1964 against the New York Mets. He kept using it ever since. He even admitted using it in his 1974 book Me and the Spitter, an autobiographical confession. At the time, he was playing for the Cleveland Indians. He falsely claimed that his days of throwing spitball was behind him. However, before the season, MLB made a rule change to prevent pitchers from using spitball. If the home plate umpire suspects the pitcher of using spitball the first time, it's an automatic ball. If he suspects the pitcher of using spitball the second time, it's an automatic ejection. The only time Perry got caught was in 1982, when he was with the Seattle Mariners. Seriously? Perry has been denounced by players and coaches over the course of his career. Somehow, he managed to escape punishment for so long. Why MLB umpires failed to punish him before 1982? The late Bill Haller, a former umpire, once said, "I watched Gaylord like a hawk. I've never found anything. I'll tell you what he's got: a good curve, a fine fastball, a good change, and a fine sinker. I'll tell you what Perry is: he's one hell of a pitcher, and a fine competitor." Even Tom Cruise, the star of Mission Impossible, would get caught sooner. Perry was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1991, his third year of eligibility. Today, Barry Bonds, the right fielder who held 2 home run records. Mark McGwire, the first baseman who broke Roger Maris's record in 1998 and hit 583 home runs in 16 years. Sammy Sosa, the right fielder with 3 seasons of more than 60 home runs, and 609 home runs in 18 years. Roger Clemens, he pitcher with 6 seasons of 20 wins and more, and 354 wins in 24 years. And Rafael Palmeiro, the first baseman with 3,020 hits and 569 home runs in 20 years, are not in the Hall of Fame. They were all associated to the steroid era. The use of performance-enhancing drug was not illegal until 2005. Of the 5 players I have mentioned, only Rafael Palmeiro got caught in 2005. As for Sammy Sosa, he got caught using a cork bat in 2003. Today, the use of performance-enhancing drugs is not okay. What about spitball? Why the media played morality police with Bonds, Clemens, and McGwire but not with Perry? Why they treated Perry differently? What he had done is worse than Bonds, Clemens, and McGwire combined. Gaylord Perry was a cheater, not a clean player like Pedro Martinez.